I urge you to remember that in the eyes of the law, Miss Goskirk has no parental rights whatsoever to baby Ivy.
A baby with whom she clearly shares a deep biological and emotional bond.
We've also heard Mr. Malcolm's impassioned words about how his beloved daughter has become a lifeline for him since his wife's tragic death. To therefore imply that he would put such a longed-for child in harm's way as Miss Goskirk so boldly claims feels like a damning indictment of a vulnerable, grieving widower desperately trying to find his feet as a new father.
Mr. Malcolm's, by his own admission, stole and fraudulently used embryos he unquestionably had no legal or moral right to. Embryos that created a little girl who shares Miss Goskirk's DNA, who made Miss Goskirk a mother again.
Also, do not forget that Miss Goskirk has an established history of addiction and mental instability.
Mr. Malcolms saw fit to leave his tiny daughter in Miss Goskirk's care for several weeks. Why? Because he didn't consider himself a capable father.
I put it to you that Miss Goskirk is unaccustomed to not getting what she wants. After all, she's a bright woman with a successful career, and as such, presumably perfectly capable of understanding the intricacies of the law.
Had Rhona cared for Ivy like a mother? I mean, did she know her routines, what might unsettle her? Yes. Had Miss Goskirk had responsibility for making decisions about her care? Yes, again.
I propose it was Miss Goskirk's sense of entitlement, combined with the jealousy of the growing bond between Ivy and her father, that prompted Miss Goskirk to unlawfully kidnap a child that she alone had decided was hers.
We know that in the depths of grief for his wife after Ivy was born, Mr. Malcolms was neglectful of his daughter.
Miss Goskirk's emotional defense that she was genuinely scared for Ivy's safety is inherently dishonest. More likely, it's an attempt to deny responsibility for what she fully understands to be incredibly serious actions.
When he impulsively decided to move to France for the first time, Miss Goskirk did the only thing she could, painfully aware of the fact that the law wouldn't recognize her and Ivy's unique situation, to ensure her vulnerable daughter was kept safe in the hands of her only proven responsible parent.
That's it then. It's up to them now.
A history of mental instability and a sense of entitlement. I mean, he made me sound spoiled, manipulative and crazy. Where's Marlon?
He's just gone to get some fresh air. I think he needed a moment. Look, don't let him push your buttons, love.
How exactly? He was very convincing, Mum. How do you think it went?
Honestly, I couldn't call it. The ethics of a case are one thing, but the law is another matter.
But surely everything you said to the jury about Gus
Isn't what's relevant here. Gus isn't on trial today. This is solely about the jury deciding if Rhona's guilty or not.
The longer they take, the higher chance there is they're undecided, right? That they could think I'm guilty.
Never find it helpful to speculate.
But if this does go against me, how long do you think I'll get?
Come on, Rhona.
How long?
As I've explained, the judge doesn't have to go for a custodial sentence. We are on uncharted ground. There's several factors to consider.
But if they did send me to prison?
I still think 2 years is a possible minimum sentence, but it is case by case.
Right.
Come on, Puppet. Let's go for a walk. That's allowed, isn't it?
All parties in the case of Crown and Goskirk, please go immediately to Court 3.
I'll go fetch Marlon.
Oh, God. This is it?
thank you for your message that you have been unable to agree a unanimous verdict. I can therefore accept a verdict if at least 10 of you agree. Can you please go back down and deliberate?
All rise.
Couldn't find any biscuits? You need your interval snacks before the show starts again.
You really think I wanted any of this? If you'd have taken me up on my offer of a few weeks ago, this wouldn't be happening.
Do you mean laying all the blame at poor Lucy's door, then conveniently leaving you free to take Ivy to France so I'd never see her again?
I'm going back in. I won't wish you luck.
Gus? Why did you want a baby? Because usually, ideally, it's to love them unconditionally, put them first.
Rhona, what are you talking about?
Well, clearly, me being sent to prison matters more to you than Ivy being put in care.
Just keep your voice down. Not like you to resort to emotional manipulation.
Are you aware that you are in court for embryo fraud tomorrow? So if you actually do the decent thing and plead guilty, and I've already been sent to prison, who's to say that social services won't step in and take Ivy?
Can all parties in the case of Crown and Goskirk please go to court 3?
Listen, whatever happens, you can do this. That's what you told Leo, right?
Right, but what if I can't? I love you.
I love you too.
Could you please stand? In relation to count 1 of kidnapping, have you come to a verdict upon which at least 10 of you are agreed?
Yes.
I'm not sure I can listen.
Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
God, she's done it. She's coming home with us. It's all going to be okay.